bowling team. We have the head coach of both the men's and women's teams at JC, Steve Sears, along with two star student athletes, Michaela DeBow and Sydney Nichols. Welcome to the show.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, great to have you here. And Steve, you've been at this for a while. You're the bowling coach of both the men's and women's, and how long have you been doing that?
3 years for assistant, and then this is my 5th year for the head coach.
Awesome. Well, you're doing something right because you have racked up a ton of honors, including, which I think is probably the most notable, you were named the NJCAA Academic Team of the Year nationally. Wow.
Yes, they were.
And the Women's Bowling Academic Team of the Year. That's awesome. Congratulations.
Thank you. They work hard.
Michaela and Sydney, as bowlers, is that big a deal? You know, to be stars in the classroom and high GPAs as well.
Definitely, yeah.
It's competition both on the lanes and in the classrooms. Mm-hmm. Can you give us one thing that you can put your finger on that's the secret to the success of the bowling team, Steve?
Well, I think it starts with good people, guys, girls, it doesn't matter. They have to have a good mindset and a direction. We want kids that are respectful, kids that are disciplined for studies, you know, and also bowlers as well. But we like to get that combination and other things as well to make it a good fit for them as well, because if they're going to struggle at school, it's going to be hard. So we try and keep track best we can. We've got a student success center that helps out quite a bit if kids need it. Some don't, some do.
I know all the coaches that are at JC, they really keep an eye on academics. When you're recruiting and looking at students interested in joining the bowling program, are you taking a look at how they're doing in the classroom too?
High school, absolutely. Absolutely. I talk to their coaches, parents, the kids themselves, and they're all honest about it. You know, it's, like I said, you got to be a good fit for college. It's not high school anymore. A little more self-discipline involved. Professor says your project's due at 2 on Tuesday, it's due at 2 on Tuesday. I've said that 1,000 times. It's not due at 2:30. So.
Sydney, you bowled in high school where?
I bowled at Onsted High School.
And what's the difference? What did you feel, you know, the big differences from bowling in high school to bowling at the college level?
I would say there's more competition, and like bowling at Jackson feels more like team aspect has changed, and I like the college bowling a lot.
Did you see your average go up?
Well, we bowl on sport shots in college, so it pretty much stayed the same, maybe went a little bit lower.
Are things different at the bowling lanes where the oil patterns are different, or does it become more technical than it was in high school?
Yeah. We bowl on like different patterns at all the tournaments.
And Sydney, you also bowled in high school. Michaela, you bowled in high school too.
Yeah.
And where was that?
I bowled for Jonesville High School.
And you guys, Jonesville, Litchfield, Onsted, there's not a bowling center. So is it harder to have to hit the road in order to get some practice in?
Yeah, longer drive.
Yeah, definitely.
What about the format? You have doubles in college.
Yeah.
You don't have that in high school, do you?
No.
How does that work?
Doubles is basically you're just teamed up with like one of your teammates, and then you bowl together against like other schools and like their doubles partners, and yeah, you just want to try to beat everybody, I guess, with your doubles partner.
So you bowl a full game, or do you take turns?
You bowl full games, like full games. You don't like go back and forth, if that makes sense.
Is there strategy? So when you put together a team, Steve, do you try to match up certain talents and skills among the bowlers?
Yeah, we'll try and match up styles, personalities, all that. Then they'll bowl 3 games as for their doubles, 3 for singles
How do you practice?
on
Just-
patterns.
Just on patterns?
Yeah, that's
you-
all we bowl on.
They send you the patterns?
For the most part, yes. There's a few now and then that won't tell you what you're going to bowl on, so you just have to prepare for anything.
I want to just point out some of the other honors because it's amazing. Third place finish in the national tournament, amazing. National Sportsmanship Award for your conduct on and off the lanes. You've got to be really proud of that.
Oh, overwhelmed. I was almost in tears back in March. Yeah.
Wow, that's really a testament to your character as individuals. Conference champions, regional champions, divisional champions, tournament champions, and then individually, just about everybody. I think everybody got something. Michaela, you were All-American honors nationally, finished third in singles, second in doubles. Sydney, Region 12 doubles champion. Steve, Coach of the Year. Coach of the Year.
Thank you.
Michaela also qualified for the MCCA Academic All Conference, Sydney Academic All MCCA. These are a lot of honors for your first year at college. It's overwhelming. What's
Yeah.
been the reaction among your friends and family?
They're amazed,
Yeah.
proud.
Supportive, definitely. Like, I don't know, in high school, like, did not think I would make it this far in college, like, bowling wise, but it's so crazy to think about now.
How many people are on the team?
I think
8.
8. And so does everyone bowl doubles too?
Yeah.
Okay, so you do singles and doubles?
Yes.
Michaela, what was your best game of the year?
So my best game of the year was at Nationals, and it was a 257.
No kidding.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Wow. That's
That was a
amazing.
pretty tough shot, too.
Sydney, what about your best game?
I don't know what my best game was over the season, but my best game ever is 280.
280?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. That's awesome. Now, do you compete amongst each other, or do you find yourselves being competitive as teammates?
Yeah.
Yeah. What would you say for you is the typical day of a match? What your key preparation pattern is?
Probably like during practice time, trying to figure out where to play and what works and what doesn't, what balls work, what don't, and like the breakdown of it.
And Michaela, for you, what's the routine for getting your head into a match?
So before every match, I try to pray to like get just my mindset ready and just to be ready, and then during like practice, I try to like lock in, and try not to like talk that much, and then just try to understand the lane the best that I can.
Steve, were you a professional bowler?
No,
No.
no. No, I've bowled a lot. I bowled a lot of tournaments around the state in Detroit, but I just did not have the PBA aspirations. I worked for the Department of Corrections and just couldn't get away from it.
Yeah, you can't go on the
Time-wise.
road when you're working for MDOC.
No.
And have you had some 300 games?
Yes,
I would have bet. How many?
31.
No. Oh my gosh. So are you learning a lot from Steve?
Definitely.
I would imagine. I mean, that's got to be a big part of the success is being able to use your skills in teaching
Right.
these
right.
athletes. So bowling, it's fun, it's work, but you're at JC because you want to get ready for a career. So Sydney, what are you planning on doing?
Well, I'm studying like criminal justice and corrections right now. I thought about going into corrections for a while, but I'm still keeping my options open.
Steve, are
now.
you doing some MDOC recruiting while you're running the bowling team?
No, not really. If they want to talk about it, sure. But,
Oh, that's a great career. Awesome. And you've got one more year at JC?
Yep.
And Michaela, what are you studying to do?
Right now, I'm studying business management. I currently work at Southern Michigan Bank in Coldwater, and I'm really liking like the business atmosphere. And then after college, I want to go on to get like my real estate license, and maybe eventually have my own brokerage.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
Well, you've got these two to take into the next year. How many on your team do you have to replace?
5.
Oh, wow.
We've already got that taken care of. So, yeah, we're going to have another good team.
And when does the season run?
Well, our first tournament will be October 12th. And practice will start the 15th of September.
All right, and people that want to watch, you're at Suburban Lanes at your home lane.
Right.
And we wish you just as much success, if not more, in your next season.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Thanks for having us on.
Yeah, awesome accomplishments, tons of them, in addition to the NJCAA Academic Team of the Year, Jackson College bowling coach for both men's and women's, Steve Sears, and women's team bowlers, student athletes, Sydney Nichols and Michaela DeBow. Got a lot more